Cancer, welcome to your session. We're going to take a look at what you're clinging on to. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, not a personal. All inquiries, email spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com. I thank you for contributions. Yes, I am a grandma now. Thank you, thank you. Highly appreciate it. Moving forward, Cancer. Why does it say Gemini? Let's fix this. This is a Cancer reading. And I'm trying to figure out why it says Gemini. Let's go ahead and fix that right now. In just one moment. I need to fix it. Lanique, hi, hello. It's supposed to be Gemini. Wait, no, it's supposed to be Cancer. It's Cancer's session. I believe we did Gemini's already. Wait, no, this is Leo's session. See, yeah, we did Gemini's and Cancers already. So let me go ahead and correct this. I know, right? All right, let's go ahead and fix this. This is Leo. There's that. I gotta figure out how can I. Okay, I need to fix the Instagram too. Hold on. All right, so this correction is a Leo session. We're going to take a look at what Leo is clinging on to. People, places, or things. I have a feeling Leo is clinging on to self, which is a good thing. That's what I'm tapping into right now. Ain't nothing wrong with clinging on to self. Let me see. All right, it should be updated now. Let me see. Yep, it's updated now. It looks good. Okay, you have a Leo Venus in your Venus. Thank you for being patient with my modifications. It happens, I guess. This is my first time experiencing it. I'm not embarrassed, not at all, not even a little bit. Let's see. Let's look at some energy oracle cards for Leo. Thank you. I needed that because I was like, I'm not going to feel embarrassed. No. I'm happy I caught it because I would have been saying Gemini, thinking I was talking about Gemini. All right. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for the Leos and the collective. Thank you. All right, Leo. Let's go ahead and pull some energy oracle cards. This is a session where we're going to take a look at what you're clinging on to. All right, we have deceit coming through here, and what you don't see is broken heart. I don't think it's my Leos in the collective. It hasn't hit you yet. The matters of the heart hasn't hit you yet. You don't see that dealing with a person. Or when I first started, when I realized the modifications that needed to take place in this session from Gemini's, and then thinking it was Cancer, and then realizing it's your session, Leo. And I said that I was channeling and tapping in that I acknowledged and said that I don't see nothing wrong with clinging on to self. And so for my Leos that are clinging on to self, you could be deceitful to self and convincing yourself that you are not going through the Three of Swords energy, because broken heart is here. And you may be trying to prevent going on the healing journey to mend your broken heart. And it just feels like there's a Leo here that's using this fuel fire energy to it feels like a, not a tit for tat, but you know how you want to, it's the energy of a Leo wanting someone to feel. It's kind of like Leo saying, don't you ever think I'm going to allow you to break my heart and think that you're going to get away with it. It just feels like Leo is stirring up the pot, creating some potion of get back. And I don't think, Leo, you don't see that. You think that positioning someone to feel what you feel is going to mend your broken heart. It is not. It's going to actually position you to where you become heartless. You won't, feeling won't exist anymore. So as a pre-warning, Leo, if you are wanting to be a new character, if you are wanting to become a villain, that's your business. But if you're trying to teach someone a lesson, release it and let the universe serve the proper karma where it is due, and work on this broken heart. Bottom of the deck is attachment. All right. This is up in the air of you taking the mask of deceit. Okay. So, and then you have woman holding the coin. Oh, Leo, my Leo. There is a phase that should pass, then going through a phase of being the villain of deceit, because it just gives me, it's kind of like, it's giving me a person, it's kind of like, say someone, this happens all the time, and this, what I'm about to say, Leo, is a sensitive subject. It's kind of like, say someone takes the life of someone, right? The person who who decides to accept the mask of deceit to get revenge thinks that taking the life of the person who has taken a life is going to justify the situation, and it does not at all. So whatever resonates with you. The overall message is you're getting ready to position yourself to put on a mask that does not need to be put on. And it just gives me the mask that that will not come off. It's the mask that remains, and that's the bad karma that will be served. The justification when it comes to spiritual judgment of counsel of the watchers, they will, I repeat, keep that deceitful mask on you, and you will not be able to take it off. So it's a pre-warning, do not, because you will not find any fulfillment in your brokenness. What is it that Leo is refusing to see? I'm being guided to read this broken heart. 9, and that's Sagittarius's energy. Okay. It's time, Leo, you may need to change up your routine. Broken heart. This is a direct message, Leo, outside the channeled message. When it comes to a broken heart, it deals with grief and loss. It says this card shows a heart broken open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, or it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now, Leo. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to true and abiding love that you so rightly deserve. So I'm going to tell you again, please do not put on the mask of deceit, because it will be there is no spell or there is no good deed that's going to remove this mask of deceit. It will be forever with you to death do you part. Don't say I didn't tell. All right. Moving forward, what is it that Leo is refusing to see? What is my Leo refusing to see? I'm also being guided to say for my Leos, when it comes to a person that you're clinging on to, please don't allow this person to persuade you to do something. Please don't allow this person to persuade you to do their acts. It's kind of like say someone, how do I explain this? That's how I'm being guided to tell you. Don't allow someone to persuade you to do their acts. Okay. Betrayal is what you're refusing to see. You need to heal, Leo. All right. Accept what this broken heart is, and allow that wound to heal. Okay. It's not broken pieces. It's not a heart of broken pieces where you can't be put back together. This is a wound that is open that needs to heal, and the scar will still be there as a remembrance. Okay. And every now and then that scar may influence you to, you know, act out. But I would rather you act out than, taking action towards someone. Um, and this acceptance and forgiveness, don't backstab yourself. Whoever this is not worth it. Not even a little bit. And I believe that this person knows that they're not worth it. Whoever this person is, they know that they're unworthy. And that's not a you problem, that's a them problem. They position themselves into a character that is not worthy. All right. Moving forward, what other messages do you have for my Leo? Self-awareness messages. Confidence is coming through. Nervous. All right. Whew. What I see here, Leo, is that whoever this person is, and I don't want to talk about this person anymore because they're not worth it. They're not worth talking about, especially the max that they're trying to give you, which is deceit, or they're trying to position you to where the blame is on you. You have to be confident because you already know this person. You already see the red flags. You already know that this person is untrustworthy, and they've betrayed you before, and you've forgiven them and you've accepted them. And it just feels, well, I don't know what they are telling you, but baby, they are good at it. And maybe you need to pay attention to what they tell you and what draws you in. Because there's no fulfillment in what draws you in. When it comes to confidence and nervous, it's like looking in the mirror and saying, I will heal my wound. I forgive myself. I accept myself. And then you step outside and it just feels like all odds is against you. And so you adapt and you betray yourself again. Stop doing that. Clarify confidence and nervous. What is this present in reverse? Yeah. You're manifesting, Leo. Stop manifesting betrayal. Tell me more about this mask, this attachment. Tell me about this mask for Leo, please. When it comes to this mask, it says, in the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by a strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bottled to fear from the past and desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. That is the punishment. Stop punishing. Stop clinging on to punishing yourself, Leo. If it has to do with a person, you have to stand up to yourself, because they're going to position you to where you'll never have time to heal your broken heart, and then you will position yourself to the act of betrayal and not realizing it. Whatever takes place, you can't take it back. All right. Give me a word of advice for Leo, please. It's kind of like it's an outcome of something you would never think that you would do, and you end up doing it. And it's kind of like, oh my God, who do I call in this situation? And this could be will be successful in this situation of betrayal. And I don't care about a hate campaign being orchestrated against you. The fact that you're able to remove yourself and get yourself out of a situation and are dealing with a person that serves you no good, positions you into success. All right. And it refocuses you into the greater good, and you're going to orchestrate a new goal that will be beneficial to you, and you'll be able to mend this broken heart, but the scar will still be there. So be mindful of that remembrance, and sometimes you will be triggered, Leo. If this reading is too advanced for you, I can't apologize. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have a lot to learn when it comes to a broken heart. Okay, some of you are going to put on that mask, and you're going to be looking for yourself. You're going to be going on a journey of finding self, and you won't be able to find yourself because this mask of deceit has taken control, and it's a judgment, and it's a hard pill to swallow. You'll become the player in the game. Some of you are going to be players. You have no intentions of settling down. You have no intentions of getting married. And if you were to get married, you will be a player in the game. The player who could have mended their heart, and moving forward, you get all the things you want. But at the end, every connection ends with a betrayal. You took advantage of me. You cheated on me. You lied to me. Why? You're not going to be affected by it, because there's no need to explain to people who is the overall cause of the beginning of the stage of your broken heart. And this could be prevented. When it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, it says the upright position of this card, Leo, is an indication of a need to be trustworthy and reliable. A daily grind of responsibilities might not be the most exciting, but if you put your head down and put it into work, you will reap great rewards. So, Leo, don't betray yourself. That's the overall message. Give me an I am message for Leo, please. Everything turns into light. Yeah, greater good here. It's a greater good. It's a choice. You can choose to be confined and chained to the everlasting mask of deceit, or you can and become a player, or Leo, you can mend your broken heart and learn from this experience. For those of you who are dealing with a person, I wish I knew the finer details. I'm only seeing the beginning and the end. I'm not seeing all of the elements and the contrast and the context in between. I don't have access to that. But when it comes to your everything turns into light, it's kind of like I'm trying to say it. I'm hearing Tina Marie and Rick James. People will know who you are, but at the end of the day, when it comes to fire and desire, no one can't tell you. I'm seeing the ultimate manipulator. It's like the things that no longer served you, you demand it to serve you. It's like you be the block. You are the block. Back then they didn't want you. Now you're hot. They all own you type energy. You become the ultimate player without any constraints compared to the ultimate player who is confined. I don't know what this means. Your I am message, Leo says, I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. Your energy, Leo. Give me a direct transformation message before I give Leo's angel guide message. Your what you're clinging on to message is very unique. You have forgiveness coming through, which is a direct message for transformation. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiral growth. Leo, angel guide message. This isn't a lover reading. This is what you're clinging on to. All right. And you need to surrender is what you don't see. It's going to happen, Leo. It's going to happen without you even realizing that you surrender. Your angel guide message when it comes to surrender, Leo. Let me let you see it. Surrender. Your angel guide message entails. It says, Leo, if you are feeling overwhelmed or emotional at this time, your angel guide wants you to know it's okay to let go. When you open up and release your concerns, you open up to support and miracles. You are a vessel and you contain light. Your concerns are taking up space, and when you release them, you make room for more light. Let them go now. This is a time to experience the freedom that you deserve. You do not have to do this alone. God and angels are ready to help you, Leo. Call in angels and invite them to help you surrender and release anything that could be blocking your experience of miracles. To help them usher positive energy into your life, ask yourself what you need to let go of in order to grow, and then action it. Leo, those were the messages that came out for you for your, I was about to say your next 72. Speaking of next 72s, those are available Monday, Wednesday, and this Friday. Monday was Capricorn. Tomorrow is Aquarius. Friday is Pisces. And those are being released on the SGL Tarot Podcast at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Leo, I love you. Please don't force any of these channel messages. For those of you who are new, welcome. Hi, I am SGL Spiritual Guide and Light. I hope you found the clarity, confirmation, or understanding that you were seeking or needed at this time. Leo, do not betray yourself. Okay. I love you. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle. Until we meet again.